Football. I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Broomstreet. Let's get this thing underway. Team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So Tennessee's offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it, and now one final showdown, Kirk. And one of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference.
You know, if you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs, and also you win this game, who knows how it can impact you at that next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is and who's going to become the conference champ.
Senior quarterback lucky that didn't get picked off.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
On the run, it's Carter. No way to run up the middle.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it can be a long day.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Looking to throw. It's Jamison. The sure hands. It's Watkins. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. The Volunteers will line up to boot it away. That's the first punt today for the offense. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So Auburn's offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. More importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Receiver makes the catch. He's in the clear. It's a huge gain down to the 16 in one play. They've suddenly become a threat to score.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Makes the grab, a chance to score. And he's brought down at the 1-yard line. What a play on the completion.
And I love that they continue to go back to this talented wide receiver. That's back-to-back plays with big gains, and it's not surprising. Like I said, the scouting report all week long, we heard about this guy's ability.
He makes the catch. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Back to pass. It's Jamison. He lets it go on the move. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
The sure hands. It's Watkins. They get him, but what a spin move. That's one for the highlight reel. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. It's 2nd and 10 off the incompletion. Ball to 36 still. Tight end goes in motion. Looking to throw yet again. The pass rush closing in. Ball scooped up by the defense. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Auburn. A huge defensive score. Potential momentum shift there. They scoop up the fumble and score on it.
Boy, you just got to give credit to this defender for locating the ball, getting his hands on it, and then scooping it and scoring. So often you see guys that just want to go down. This guy realized, hey, I got athletic ability. I can pick it up. I'm going to score myself.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. First down. Looking to throw the football. Pass caught.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking downfield. It's Jamison. Swarmed by the pass rush. Sacked.
How about the combo there of speed and power to be able to get to the quarterback here by this defensive lineman? All the defensive linemen, one thing you can always count on is they have speed and they have an awareness to know how to pressure that quarterback.
Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. The Vols will have 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught quickly. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound. Right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's Carter. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Trying to bait this defensive line into believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for a lost yardage.
On the shotgun, it's a handoff. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Volunteers will line up to punt it away. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And he's got it at the 15. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. They plunge it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Now here comes the bunch formation. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Lets it fly to the wideout. That's knocked away. The defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Quarterback tried to connect here on the in route, but I'll tell you, the defender does a great job of reading the route and knocking the ball away.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And he's got it down there inside the 35.
What a start for this offense. Already working with the lead. Now a deflection lands in your hands. Boy, it's good to be lucky.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. Looking right, this one caught. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. 1st down from the 15. They still cannot stop this receiver. We're in the 1st quarter. He's already got 100-plus receiving yards.
This guy is big time and living up to the hype. I mean,
all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. Here's the point after attempt. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Eventually taken down, but how about the spin move that earned him 1st down yardage? Handoff here from the shotgun. Fighting off the defender. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. 2nd down play coming up. That's reeled in. It's Watkins. Defense able to contain him after that juke, but he picks up a solid gain. The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Dropping back, it's Jamison. Going for his running back. Grab near the sticks. It's Carter. And that game moves the ball across midfield. 1st down coming up from the 46. The Vols look to keep this drive moving. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Turns it loose downfield. Grab down the middle. It's Carter. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
Catch made by the tight end. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9. So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's 1st and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. On the move now. Looking deep down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for the wide out. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Auburn in the lead as we break for the quarter. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Fires it to the wide out. Catch made in space. Look out. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal. So the offense really clicking here. 3 plays and suddenly it's first and goal. Quarterback drops back. And they will score. Touchdown, Auburn. And they'll set up for the PAT. Attack on the PAT again, and it's 28-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And they'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out on the field. They moved it well last time, got across the 50, but then fumbled the football away. To throw, it's Jamison. He's running out of time here. They got him. Again, he couldn't escape.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Oh, he's lost the ball. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now. And the Volunteers will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. Returner is brought down. Gets you started with the next drive. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Here's the throw deep downfield. And this is dropped. My goodness, he was wide open, took his eyes off the football. Now it's 2nd down here. And he's back to throw again after they didn't completion on 1st down. He escapes the pocket. He's going to pull it down and run. On the move, trying to scramble for the 1st down, comes up short.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got it in the open. He make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up.
And it's caught. Touchdown, Tigers.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his 2nd touchdown reception of this football game.
PAT is good, and the lead grows to 35-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Tennessee, 0.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out. So looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Looking to pass. It's Jamison. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. Scrambling around now, looking downfield.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, but you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Caught over the middle. It's Jones. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. He's got his man wide open. Touchdown, Auburn. Still no answer for this offense.
And that's his second touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. They're coming off a 3 and out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Caught behind the line. It's Carter. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the one. Crucial 3rd down play coming up. To throw, it's Jamison. Trying to create here on the move, but they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. This will be a 50-yard attempt. Let's see if he's got the leg. And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50-plus.
He'll return it from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. And one big play has moved the ball across midfield. 1st and 10 in enemy territory. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And it's hauled in. What a catch. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there. That huge play sets up a great opportunity. First and goal just outside the 5. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, that's just textbook right there. Great timing and recognition by the quarterback. Great route by this receiver. He gave a nice stem to the outside before he went to the post. Perfect timing, tough to defend, and an easy touchdown for this offense.
Tennessee, 3.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. Dropping back, it's Jamison. He'll take a deep shot here. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44. First down, looking to throw the football. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Pressure is coming. He bought some time, now lets it go. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up second down. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 24. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive and ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
He's got a man down the middle. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
Chris, after this last play, he's now over 400 yards passing on the day. Are you kidding me?
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And the quarterback dropping back, running out of time in the pocket. And the pass ball is incomplete, but a penalty flag comes out. This looks like a pretty obvious call against the defense. Defender flag for being a little too aggressive. Offense gets 15 and a fresh set of downs. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. Here comes a first down pass attempt. This time a completion. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing.
Touchdown, Auburn. This offense cannot be stopped.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime, and doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first-half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
And the PAT is good. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead or play it safe. To the air, it's Jamison. The pocket breaking down. He's got it with room to run. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
Well, the defense showing their team speed on that play, flying around that receiver. He made the catch, but he didn't do a good job of securing the football, and the ball comes out.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. This one is broken out and falls incomplete.
The offense takes a big shot here downfield. I thought they may have a chance, but the defender makes an unbelievable play to get a hand on the ball and knock it away.
Looking deep downfield to the left. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
Boy, it's got to be so rewarding for an offensive coordinator when your play call perfectly counters the defense's call. That's exactly what we saw right here. That play targeted the coverage's biggest weak spot, and it led to a wide-open wide receiver.
And he drops back in the gun. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. And here's the handoff. Moves the ball up to the 30. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, massive expectations for this SEC championship, and it has not disappointed. And this linebacker has left his big old paw prints all over this first half. He's been clogging running lanes and forcing turnovers, and even when he's not doing something that shows up on the stat sheet, he's preventing that offense from doing so. A young man with all-American potential.
They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? First down, looking to throw the ball. He's looking deep here. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
He'll hand it off. As the first down is still going. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
These guys didn't let the halftime break slow them down. They continue to dominate the line of scrimmage, give the ball to the back. Nice big positive game to get things started here in the second half.
He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Tackle made after just a short gain. Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down. The punt team making their way on the field. And we'll see what he can do on the return. Returner tackled right there. That's where they'll start the drive. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking for his big tight end. Catch is made down the middle. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Keeping it on the ground here. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down after that previous play. The shotgun running play call. Breaks loose at the 40. Now here he goes. Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run. And the ball's looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal.
Man, now that is a running back's dream. I don't think the guy got touched until he got taken to the ground. It's just excellent blocking. There's nobody he had to make miss or use his stiff arm. Just a lot of open field.
Second down and goal upcoming. linebacker shifting around now. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Vols. Took some extra time in the weight room, paying off on that play.
What a job shedding tackles, crossing that goal line. And if you're this defense, you got to focus a bit more on the fundamentals and wrapping up, because poor tackling teams get exposed by running backs like this.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Tailback takes the handoff again. He moves the ball out past the 25-yard line.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
And just a short gain this time, they're able to get him down.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. It's a shotgun run call. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And the punt team now on to kick it away. He's on to boot it away now. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. The last possession was just old school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Look out, he's in the clear. All the way back for a score. Touchdown, Auburn.
Chris, that second-tier defender, the linebacker, sometimes can get lost in coverage. I don't know if the quarterback saw it. The quarterback threw it right to him, comes up with the interception, and then he has the speed to take it all the way to the house.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He drew a pick-6 in the last possession. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Just standing there, gets hit again.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. And they get him again. And it's Auburn in front as they take a break for the quarter. It's been pretty one-sided so far at the end of 3. Let's check out the stats. The Volunteers will have to kick it away. That's a rough drive for the offense. Punter comes on and boot it away. They'll punt it from inside their own 10. He'll field it close to the 50. And the returner will be brought down. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Got the first down and still motoring. You make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33. First down here for this offense. They'll hand it off. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. You make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given the quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
Delayed game penalty will cost the offense 5. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Working clock with the ground game. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Runs through the defender. He's swarmed by the defense.
What a job to bounce back by this offense. They get all the yardage back that they lost on this run and more. Now they're back on track with a very manageable 3rd and short.
Touchdown, Tigers! This offense is still clicking.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. Time running out in this conference championship game. This is a desperation drive right here. Got to score. The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. Looking to throw it on first down. It's a quick grab. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
There's a screen pass to the running back. Refusing to be stopped on this play. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain. New center down to the offense. 1st and 10. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. It makes the catch downfield. He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39. The Vols line up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw again. Fired into a tight window and picked off. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
He hands it off from the gun. He's got the first and still going. Brought down, but it's past the line of the game.
Boy, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
And then 1st down, right back to the running game.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
An inside give now from the shotgun. They stop him, but it's a 1st down.
Chris, that's another good run for him. He's had such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
Wow, what a tremendous run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves champions of the SEC. That's one of the most difficult titles to earn in this sport. And now with the playoff looming, we can find out how they fare against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.